white flag is in the air. We're underway in week 10 in the Outlaws. And already 2 wide. Harrison opening up out on the outside. Betancourt, whoa, slideways was the aid of LeMay. Nonetheless, LaFord and Betancourt, the teammates, control 1 and 2 with Chase Sylvia already finding himself, working the way up to third. Meanwhile, 3 wide. Robideau trying to settle it in. The 84 of Strickland getting his feet wet. As now Chase Sylvia works his way up, and not a shocking place. First. 3 wide for third with Harrison. The Helger South Coast Power Equipment, Calabro. Betancourt trying to work himself back through the field, but it is Chase Sylvia leading the pack, also fighting for that Everett's Auto Parts Triple Crown. Been so dominant this year. Betancourt going around. Rio, oh my goodness, Duquette trying to avoid the contact. Off of 4 they come. We are all set. It's a good start. We're underway, and already Chase Sylvia jumping the throttle. Early lead for our points leader. Battle for third. Robideau trying to make it 3 wide as he tries to thread the needle between Bradley Strickland and Adam Harrison. Settles on back as LaFort runs up on his teammate Chase Sylvia. As now the battle is for 4th. Harrison versus Robideau is Strickland working the outside, trying to get up on our leaders. He's got to settle it back in. Calabro and Gomes is the battle for 7th. As a tire came off of a machine, it came off of Robideau, heavy sparks, and we're under caution. LaFort right behind him. Strickland and Harrison round out the top 4. LeMay, top 5. Off of 4 they come. Green in the air. It's a good start. We're underway. And already, it is Chase Sylvia opening to about a car length advantage. Meanwhile, Harrison trying to make it 3 wide for third between LaFort and LeMay. Strickland up to 2nd. Harrison loosey-goosey off of 4. Gathers it back in. Meanwhile, Strickland now chasing Sylvia. Top 4 nose to tail as Harrison works the outside. Tries to get 4th. And will chase a podium. Battle is for 6 between Calabro far in. Gomes up top. Calabro cutting it in. As Gomes looks for another quality finish here at the Action Track of the East. Strickland up to 2nd. Harrison and LeMay do battle for 4th. Sylvia again now with a 3-car length advantage over Strickland. Field settling themselves in. 5 laps to go, 10 up on the board. The battle is for 4th with Gomes and Harrison 1-on-1. LeMay trying to close it in for 3 wide. Harrison, nice inside move, cutting everything out. As Sylvia and Strickland approach turn 3 and 4 in the lap to Abby Badejo. Good to see her back after a nasty wreck in practice a few weeks ago. Car looks good. Meanwhile, the top 8 are nose to tail. Huge gap between 2nd and 3rd, Strickland and LaFort. But it is Strickland right up on Sylvia. Sylvia has dominated this division, trying to make it 7 out of 10 wins this season, while Strickland will try to make it 2 out of 3. The white flag is in the air. This is going to be good. Sylvia, nice cutback move. Strickland right up on him as LaFort holds off. Gomes for 3rd. And as they round turns 3 and 4, it is Chase Sylvia. Or maybe not. This is going to be close, and it is Sylvia. 7 out of 10. Triple Crown winner. What hasn't he done? Lynn goes 2. Gomes goes 3. We're going to talk to Andrew first. All right, Andrew. Starting deeper in the field, right? You were hovering about that 7 spot for a while. And then a caution came out, and it really looked like you worked yourself well through the field. Car looked good.
Yeah, the car was really fast today. It was more of a challenge starting farther in the back, but it was a lot of fun to drive up through the field.
Now, coming off your first win of the season last week and another podium finish, you're sitting second in our point standings. This is only going to help you.
Yeah, consistency's key with the points especially, and it feels good to be back on the podium.
We got Route 6 Kia, we got your dad, but who else you want to thank?
Ron's Racing Engines, Peter Andrews Construction, Spring Villa, my dad, and Route 6 Automall Kia.
All right, well, even Steven, I think, is the way to describe your run tonight, Bradley. You were even with Andrew for quite a few laps, and then you overtook him for second, and you were right up on Chase's tail for majority of that race, almost.
I mean, yeah, we got that pretty decent jump on the start. I made a few passes on the outside, was able to get on the inside for the restart. But, I mean, me and him were maybe 5 more laps. We would have had a really good battle. I want to thank everyone for being clean today. I want to thank Buttermore Plumbing, Evans Carpentry, NL Go-Getters, Motorsports Nation, Rondo Racing Engines, Helger Salco Power Equipment, and everyone else who came out here tonight.
All right, one more time for Broward, Triple Crown champion, King Chase Sylvia. All right, Chase. I mean, again, 7 out of 10. The Triple Crown Championship. You started. You weren't on the pole, and you know what? You did what you've done all year. Is that you've worked your way through up the field and another really fast car.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too confident with the rain delay and not enough practice, but I had a really good start. Like around lap 2, I got up to first, and then. Bradley was really fast. He was on my bumper the entire time, showing a lot of pressure, but it was a very good race.
And you're the Everett's Auto Parts Triple Crown champion. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, I wasn't, like I said, too confident earlier, but it worked out.
And I know you have some people you want to thank.
Richie Heller Racing, they always have a fast car for me. CBE Relief Center in Newport and Middletown, and my whole family, my mom, my dad, my nana, my grandpa. That's it.
All right, one more time for your top 3. Andrew Gomes, Bradley Strickland, and your winner, Chase Sylvia.